Okay, welcome back to episode 3 of our Eternal Sonata playthrough. When we last left off, we were in control of Allegretto and Beat, and we were on our way to talk to Count Fort about lowering taxes so that people could afford basic things like bread. And on the other hand, Polka and Chopin are doing the same thing, but so people can afford everything. Basically, there's a huge tax on fluoro powder, and that's how the village of Tenuto earns its livelihood. That is their main export. And no one is buying fluoro powder because there's no tax on mineral powder. So Polka wants to go talk to Forte and see what's up with that. So in the meantime, Allegretto and Beat have already started their journey, while Polka and Chopin haven't. And we have stopped right before the boss battle. So, let's get into it. He seems real cute, doesn't he? And he hits real hard. So, we're gonna focus on the fluorite mice first, just to get them out of the way so that nobody is doing any extra damage to us. But what we've got to keep in mind for this battle is that Redo and Beat have no healing items. So we're going to have Redo target the fluorite mice, and then we're going to find a nice sunny location away from the dragon for Beat, and we're going to take some pictures of the dragon so that we can sell them later. Whoops. So let's find a nice sunny location and start taking our pictures. You don't have to worry about blocking the fluorite mice for Redo, since they don't do any damage to him. And then we're kind of going to use Beat to increase our echoes.
Your end is near.
we don't hurry, we're gonna get caught in the rain.
So what? We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy. And that's just when it drizzles.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Oh, looks like it's finally started raining.
You know, the rain makes the plants look even more alive.
For Chinoodle's flowers, the rain is a blessing from heaven.
So, we're once again with Polka and Chopin, of course. Once we leave Allegretto and Beat, it seems to work like that. Periodically through the game, we'll get those little bits of information about Chopin. I think the reason that they made Eternal Sonata, according to Tri Crescendo, was that fans of classic music and video games don't normally coincide. So, voila, Eternal Sonata, where you get history and a fun little fantasy world all in one. But aside from that, let's continue on with our little heroes. So it's raining now. We're in sort of the same path as Allegretto and Beat, just in a different area. So let's save for posterity reasons. We're gonna fight all the monsters here so that we can get some much needed EXP.
You foolish creatures.
Right, there is a chest over here, so we're gonna open it. It has some pretty clothes inside.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Just watch this.
Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
This is but a brief parting.
I did it!
I think we do want to do some slight maintenance with our pockets. So these are in our battle party, that's why they're purple or blue, I guess. So what you'll do is... I'm not sure. Oh, yes. So you'll go to the bag and we'll put in a angel trumpet and then we'll put in some peach cookies. We'll keep one angel trumpet just in case somebody KOs. So now we're gonna go into status and we already have her upgraded weapon. Let's add her pretty close. That is not going to be super helpful for her. She doesn't have any other new attacks. We're going to add his new bamboo shaft. And we're gonna change his sacred signature to coup de grace and keep Piu Grave. Gonna go up the stairs that we just went up and defeat all the monsters up here. So now we're getting into the land of lots of monsters for Frederick and Polka.
It's a friend of mine, you see.
Let me buy, okay?
Oops.
Orange glow. Perfect.
There's power within my melodies. Listen. Più grave. Do not be ashamed.
I said in the last episode, but it was muted because of the volume, but Chopin is like OP for this game. He's the titular character, so it makes sense, but he just kills. He eats. You want to see coup de grace? Oh, you're not going to see coup de grace, I guess. Save it for later. Coup de grace is cool. And the reason why I don't
Creatures.
pronounce Piu Grave as the way that Chopin's voice actor in the game says it, because there's no accent mark on grave or grave. There's a chest here, we're gonna open it for a glowing tail, and then we're gonna go up the staircase. So we're gonna go this way, open this chest for a wet umbrella, and we're gonna equip that. Alright, so we're gonna fight all the baddies in this area.
You dare to bare your fangs?
We're gonna start with the geese just because they do a bit more damage than the big guy.
There is power within my melodies. Listen, più grave. This is but a brief parting. How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
We're gonna take her down.
There is power within my melodies. Listen, più grave. Now you will rest.
Do your best, everyone. Orange glow. Orange glow.
Do not be ashamed. You foolish creatures.
I'm sorry.
So Polka actually learned a new attack during this little walk around. It's a dark attack called Nether Wave, and it attacks one monster and the monster behind it, which is pretty cool. I would recommend as your party learns new attacks to action them and see which ones you like the best. So there's nothing to this road on the right here. We're gonna go up the main staircase. And we're gonna fight this guy right here. He's guarding a chest.
Let me by, okay?
So head all the way back here and open up this chest. For a hunting coat, we're gonna equip that to Frederick right now.
You foolish creatures. You grave. Now. There is power within my melodies. Listen. Pew grave. Now. Pew grave. Continue your sleep. How pitiful, you soulless creatures. You grave. Now you will rest. There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
Now the next bit is a bit of a conundrum. So we're gonna save. We're gonna have a little bit of a boss battle, but don't worry, because we are supposed to lose it. So if you find yourself struggling, you're like, oh my gosh, help, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Did you hear that? It's starting to thunder now, too.
We should get out of this storm. Is there some place around here where we can take shelter?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Someone's coming.
Oh, why hello there. Are you two out looking for something in this wretched weather? I am looking for something myself, but I'm learning that it's not such an easy task when it's pouring down rain like this. Perhaps you wouldn't mind providing me with entertainment to ease my frustration.
What?
I really do hate it when my clothes get wet. Here I find the two of you just as I was starting to get irritated. I can't stand the smell of this forest. The plants, the animals, and the sweat coming from you people.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Now you will rest.
I got dirt on my clothes. Oh dear, what am I doing? I really don't have time to play around here with the likes of you. I need to go find that glowing creature. Thank you kindly for the workout. Help me relieve some stress. I think I should be able to get back to my work now. I'm very grateful to both of you.
Oh, finally. It looks as though the thunderstorm has passed. How is Frederick's condition?
Better. He appears to have settled down somewhat, just like the weather outside.
I hope he's all right.
His violent spasms have stopped for the time being. I think he's all right for now. He looks peaceful again.
Perhaps he was startled by the lightning. Maybe that's what caused his seizure.
Yes, madam, that may very well be true. But I have a suspicion that that wasn't the only cause. I think tonight will be crucial to his recovery.
Looks like all that rain and lightning have stopped. Thank goodness.
Hey, Beat, did I see you shaking back there?
What? No way. I wasn't shaking.
Oh, really? You were hanging onto your camera for dear life, weren't you?
Let's just hurry up and get out of here, okay?
And so we're back to Redo and Beat. Fugue is just kind of a jerk. But hey, this area looks really familiar, doesn't it? Anyways. So we don't really know what happened to Polka and Chopin at the moment. We're just kind of with Redo and Beat. And that's that. So we're going to continue with Redo and Beat for the rest of the episode. Let's go through our stuff with them. So they have the same items that Chopin and Polka have. We're gonna give Redo the stone sword hilt to increase his attack, because obviously he is our man. And we're gonna give him Sky Divider. For Beat, he's got a Serpentine Lock now for his arquebus, so we're gonna trade that out. I guess there's no difference between handmade clothes and stolen clothes. I think he wears the same clothes that Polka can wear, so, you know, do with that what you will. We're gonna keep Vivid Shot in. I think right now B is the only character who can take pictures and sell things. And then Rapid Shooter. So we won't save at the moment. We're gonna go through this area and fight all the baddies.
What a pain. I guess I'll do it.
Go and wash yourself up.
You shouldn't really have to worry about Redo's health at this point. It's not worth a healing item, so to say.
What a pain. I guess I'll do it. That was a piece of cake.
All right, let's go. What did you think? Who are you? You better back off.
That was a piece of cake.
Don't take all day.
No problem.
This is a good reminder that if there is an obstacle between you and the enemy and your long-range character, you won't be able to hit said enemy. You'll just be hitting that obstacle. So you will have to redirect your target or move your character,
So, what do you think?
which is fairly easy. Just use your left stick.
Let's go.
No problem. What a pain. I guess I'll do it. No problem. Will somebody please take care of that?
I'm not gonna lose.
What a pain. I guess I'll do it.
Well, this area looks familiar, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and save.
Don't take all day.
So, what do you think?
Who are you? You better back off.
No problem.
And there's an angry man here. I wonder what he's so angry about. Let's talk to him. I've had it up to here with that old hag, always complaining day and night. I'll show her. She's not going to be doing much talking at all with her dentures in pieces. What? She said she's not going to give me dinner? Oh no. She must be seriously mad. I've got to go back and apologize right now. But I smashed her dentures. If she finds out about that, she's going to do even worse to me. You're giving me these? Thanks so much. You saved my life. Please take these in return. It's the least I can do. I'm gonna head back now. Thanks again. Alright, so it is so annoying to do this. But we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning of Agogo Forest and give that painter who needed green paint the green paint that this old man just gave us. Pain in the butt, right? We're gonna try and skip most of the baddies and only fight them if they run into us this time. The rats in there jumping are so annoying.
Wait a minute. This is bad.
What did you think?
Oh, we missed a chest over here. Wonder how we did that. Okay, so this is where we entered Retardando. And the painter was to the right from one of these forks. So you're just kind of like backtracking the steps to try and find the painter.
Pretty good, huh?
I think he was at the fork up here. It's all the way down. Oh, I'm gonna run out of color. We hand over the green paint. Oh, you've got green paint and you'll give it to me? Thank you, stranger. Let me give you this in return. And he gives us long johns. So we keep this trade going. We also missed a chest right here. I guess I wasn't really paying attention when we were doing B in Algretto the first time. So let's head out of Agogo Forest now. We're just backtracking our steps once again. And I'm gonna try and avoid as many baddies as possible. Because we're not ending this episode until I get back there. Alright, so this is where we started. Be in Algretto's most current journey. But yeah, Fugue is just kind of like the Eternal Sonata unhinged villain, I guess you would say. Every JRPG has one. In Baten Keito's Origins, which we just finished, Giacomo kind of took that role, but before him it was Falone in Eternal Wings. In Tales of Vesperia, it's Zagi, I think is his name. The pink-haired guy. And yeah, there's just always one.
So, how about we go around?
I haven't played this game in probably almost a decade, so I really don't remember his arc at all and how it relates to the overall story of Eternal Sonata, but I'm excited to find out with you.
I really wanted a challenge.
Alright, so we're back at the Viola. and the old man who is very angry about his dentures, or his wife's dentures, that he crushed because Ben. Am I right? So we're gonna save here, and I'm gonna call this episode. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Eventually we'll get our party together. But if you're enjoying this series, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to get notified of new episodes, please remember to hit the alert button. But thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!